Well, you know, it takes a lot to get the injectors to fire like that, and what a gorgeous spray pattern. Of course, we're using AMSOIL. What has to happen is you have a mass airflow sensor right here, then you have a throttle body that's gonna actually tell it how much to fire. You come through here, you got an engine coolant temperature sensor, a NOx sensor, oxygen sensors, and of course a cam and a crank position sensor. Welcome to this AMSOIL Tech Tip. Yeah, we're talking about fuel injection, but specifically injectors. So let's take a look inside of an injector. What's going on with the fuel injector? Well, you can see it right here. You actually start right here with a fuel filter actually built into that injector. That's your last line of defense of debris getting into that injector. And then you got a little spring here, a solenoid, and then a spray tip that's going to atomize that fuel, hopefully, and get in there correctly. What's going on electronically? Well, this is pretty cool because I want to test them as well. So you can see it right here. This is closed. What do I mean by closed? The computer's actually grounded it. When he grounds it, he energizes this solenoid right here. And what's going on is these wire windings, you'll see in a minute, they actually have an ohms of resistance value that we're going to measure. Like I said, it closes it and then it opens it. We'll see that pulse as well. This is pretty cool. Right here it's open, so it's going to pulse it closed to open, we hope. And once that happens, the spring pushes down and it closes that injector. But we can make a couple measurements. Len, you want to give me a hand here? Len's back with us from AMSOIL. Len, if you come around to this side here, what we're going to do is we'll do the first one you can do on injector testing. I said there was an ohmic value of that resistance value. Yeah. So slip us over to ohms here.
Right. Let's see if I remember my
there we go.
what the ohm signal looks like.
I'll go across the injector, and if you lean forward, tell me how much do we have?
12.6, sir.
12.6. Now check your service manual. Everyone's a little bit different, but this one happens to be right on specs. Len, I said the computer has to pulse it as well, so we can actually see that in action right here. I can plug in this Noid light, which is not going to damage the system. Go ahead, fire it up. And when you fire it up, go ahead and give it a little gas down there. And you can see it pulsing right there. So we know we got a pulse. We know that we have good ohms of resistance, Len, but we really don't know what's going on inside of there, do we?
Well, you don't. And one of the cool things, you know, about how this injector works and everything that you talked about, John, it's all electronics, right? So that's what the computer's looking at. A lot of text, that's going to be your first line of defense. Electronically, is this system working properly? But what it doesn't see, because we all don't have a clear intake manifold on our vehicle, is fuel actually flowing in that injector. You don't know. So we do what we can to prevent any issues from happening in there, and that is to use a good fuel additive. So whether you're using AMSOIL PI, AMSOIL upper cylinder lube, we recommend using some type of a fuel additive always to keep this fuel system working, and it takes that guesswork away. So it leaves the hard work to the mechanics and to the technicians, and you do as a customer anything you can, and that's using a fuel additive.
Or we can get the manufacturers to build us some clear intake manifolds. I don't think
correct.
that's going to happen. You know, you want to keep your injectors clean. That gives you good engine performance and drivability. And keeping them clean, well, that's as easy as going to AMSOIL.com.